Quarantine Daily Routine. I'm Tanner Gott, and I hope you are well. 21 days to create a habit. This goes for good habits or bad habits. As we head back out to the world, we're going to quickly realize what activities we drilled into our daily routine while on lockdown. Our daily routines are 100% responsible for the results we are currently getting out of life. Time is yours to invest in any way you choose. Anything you invest in is going to provide a return. So take a simple daily inventory of the activities you invest your time into. Also note, how much time are you investing in each? Sit with this information for a while. Go through each of the activities and ask some questions like, what is my return for this? Is the return I'm getting worth the time I invest? After adding it up, ask, are they congruent with my goals? Brainstorm if there's any activities you can maybe substitute in to produce a return in line with what you're after in life. This needs to be done constantly, over and over, if you plan to reach a life you desire. You have the choice. Am I gonna just accept what life provides me, or am I gonna go out and get it? I choose to get it. I've added several new habits to my daily routine, and quickly they've brought me to a place where I can get a good glimpse of the life I desire. I'm handing them all over to anybody who needs them. If any of these habits resonates with you, just drill for 21 days and it's a part of you. It's yours. And with our new habits, we can head back out to the world as some badasses ready to get it. This is habit 11, my learning hour. During this time period, I work on getting better at something that challenges me. This could be a language, playing an instrument, learning to draw, anything that requires me to put a lot of work in order to see improvement. Now, learning is an art form. Something that everyone needs to do in life is learn to be good at something you're bad at. There is this confidence you get from progress. It's knowing I can be good at anything if I just follow steps. First, I have to accept I'm a beginner. In any martial arts, regardless of your size, stamina, strength, athletic ability, whatever, you start as a white belt. There's no way around this. But this stops more people from starting something that they're interested in than anything else. Most people will choose not to jump into something that they could end up loving because they have to admit that, hey, I'm new here. When you start as the beginner, you're a sponge to information. Everything is unfamiliar. Any new piece of information could be the key to take you to the next level. There's this excitement in being the beginner. Every bit of improvement gives you a spike of dopamine. Some experts will surround themselves with beginners when they want to reignite their passion. Their energy is contagious. Currently, I'm learning to play the guitar for my learning hour. I've been playing for a long time, but I find the area I'm horrible at. Plucking with my fingers. And that's the area I attack. This habit trains me to always look for areas that need improvement in all I do. Instead of shying away from the problem, I attack it. If I believe I'm an expert at everything, I've shut off my ability to grow. Being able to self-educate is everything. My hour trains me to look for resources and then use this information to improve. In order to have enough material to study for an hour a day, every day, I need to become a master at finding it. I need to become very good at locating this information. We are lucky to live in a time where anything we need is ours at a touch of a button. This habit teaches me to use the resource I have, like phone, computer, apps, or even reaching out to a friend that could teach me. Every day I have to fill an hour and I easily come prepared. What a valuable lesson. Anything I need to improve on, I've learned how to locate it and use it to get the results I'm after. Two skills this habit is drilling into my character is consistency and hard work. If you spend an hour a day, every day on anything, you're gonna get good. This is a valuable success plan of action. The only thing that comes between me and a goal is the amount of time I put into it. A white belt will become a black belt if they just put in the work. So here's a learning recap. I start as the beginner. I'm always looking for areas to improve. I consistently put in the work. And if I do all this, one day I'll be good at something that I was once bad at. What I do in one thing, I'll do in all things. If I learn to be an expert, I can dissect and pull out what I did. I can apply this to anything and get the same result. This habit comes in handy on the journey to realize my full potential and go after the life I desire. I simply apply these strategies to self-improvement. Every barrier I overcome is something I can use on all things. It's important to be able to honestly evaluate where I am on my learning journey. When I put in the work into something I become advanced, I now have to become the teacher. By teaching what I've learned, it requires me to organize the information and effectively communicate it in a way that someone else can understand and use to get to the next level. Kind of like I'm doing in these videos. This habit reminds me to always be the student in life in all I do. Even when teaching, I'm doing it in an attempt to study and learn how well I've absorbed the information. But remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Life is so much better when I'm working hard to navigate from where I currently am to where I could be. Staying still kills happiness in life. You want your passion back? Learn something new. We are here on this planet to grow. Now let's go. Habit number 11, learning hour. Take a little bit of time to put in work on improving at something that challenged you. And then just watch how this little investment changes life as you know it. I promise you this is a keeper. Quarantine daily routine, habit 11, change your ways to change your days.